Greetings, Divine Radiance, and welcome to this evening's Nightcap for Your Soul with me, Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I am a divine interpreter, interpreting messages and methods from the divine that empower you to create and live an abundant life. I'd like to first of all thank you for being here with me this evening. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and be sure to leave me a comment and a like, letting me know how this video resonates with you. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this evening's nightcap. So we have round and round, round and round. The essential meaning is the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The Oracle's message is, the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Relationship message. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine. As you get to do things again, only differently this time. For you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. The prosperity message is, if you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it is because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before. This is a perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them? When you find yourself in a repeat of a pattern of the past, is it a good time to get a coach or a mentor who can help you see? Well, actually, it says it's a good time to get a coach or a mentor who can help you see what you can't on your own. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. Then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going round and round. The protection message is, are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't, it says need, so we're going to go with it, you don't need to relearn? So, are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons that aren't necessary to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. So, with this message, it brings me to, I was talking with a friend the other day, and we were talking about a few relationship things. And as we were talking, what came to me is the reason why she's repeating cycles is because she hasn't healed what attracted her to this type in the first place, right? And this is true for all of us. So Spirit is shedding light on the fact that We are to evaluate ourselves right now with curiosity. We are to not look at a repeat of a cycle as a bad thing, but look at it as a learning experience and also an opportunity to take what we learned last go round to help us get further in the lesson this time around. So if we're repeating a cycle, it's because either we have more to learn or we haven't chosen to heal and break the cycle. But either way, we're to be self aware without judgment. And it's really up to us where we go from here. So, Spirit is shedding light for you to look at yourself, for you to break the patterns, heal the patterns, break the cycle, right? For you to learn the lessons and step into your blessing because you are so worthy and so deserving. And life isn't happening to you ever, it's always happening for you. For you. A lesson is for you to grow and expand, but it's up to you how quickly you learn. Okay. So that is this evening's nightcap. I thank you for allowing me to serve you, and sweet dreams.